Right, the World Cup is done and dusted, it's all over, and Louis van Gaal is now about to start his job as the manager of Manchester United. Also, I've no idea if he came third or fourth in the World Cup because we're recording this on Friday and it's going online on Monday, so no idea. Get over it. Right, we're going to start this by talking about Louis van Gaal, the man, the person. We're going to discuss his personality. Right, Adam, Louis van Gaal, big change from David Moyes, totally different character, isn't he?
Yeah, as you said, he's the man. I think it's going to be completely different. Mr. Ray Bobbins mentioned it in his legendary rant when he said, "We need someone like Louis who's going to come to the club and say, 'I'm here, bring it on. I'm Manchester United manager,' and he's going to do just that. He's going to be fearless. He's not going to care what anyone thinks." I remember Moyes saying in one of his early games, "If I changed RVPUs, that would have killed me." His best mates with RVP, and he pulled him off in a quarter-final at the World Cup. So he doesn't care, and that's exactly what we need. We need the club put first, and he'll do just that.
Yeah, we'll touch on Louis van Gaal and Robin van Persie's relationship in a bit, and about the fact that he pulled him off. We'll get there. They get on very well. Stephen, though, he contrasts massively with David Moyes. That's the obvious thing, isn't it? Is that why people are most excited about him coming?
Definitely. Louis van Gaal once stated, "Congratulations on signing the best coach in the world." That's all you need to say, mate. David Moyes has never uttered any words in that sort of order or any other order. David Moyes would come in and say he was going to try. Louis van Gaal knows who he is, knows what he can do, and he's confident that whatever he does is going to be a success. That's what we need at Manchester United. That's what we've now got at Manchester United.
Yeah, balls, massive balls. Adam, he's a man of great pedigree. He's managed at Bayern Munich and Barcelona. Are those the kind of clubs that Manchester United are in line with, or is this another big step up for him?
Well, Ryan Giggs said it, that this is the biggest step up. And as a Manchester United fan, you would say that, wouldn't you? But obviously, we're up there. We are one of those top elite clubs, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Manchester United, Real Madrid. He's going to take to it like a duck to water, I believe. And I can't wait. As you said, he's got big cojones, big balls. You've seen what he done with Tim Krul. Even Fergie didn't have the balls to do that. I remember in the 2005 Cup final, he warmed up Tim Howard. Roy Carroll was there. He didn't make the change. We lost on penalties. He made that change and they won. He's going to make decisions for the club, for himself. He's not going to give a heck, who cares. And I can't wait. He's going to come in and make the job his own. He's going to make Manchester United play the way he wants them to play. He's not going to let anybody, all this stuff on Twitter and Instagram that Hernandez and Cole were doing last year. He's not going to take none of that crap. And I can't wait. I just can't wait. Press conferences as well. He's going to be confident. He's going to be arrogant. Just what a Manchester United man should be.
Yeah, I mean, Stephen, would you agree that it'd be much more like life under Sir Alex Ferguson, under Louis van Gaal, by comparison? We don't want to keep going about David Moyes, but if you look at Moyes' press conferences, he was always so miserable and came out with statements like, well, Liverpool come here as favourites, and things like that aren't acceptable, and he didn't understand that. Louis van Gaal is going to come in here and he'll know that's not right, and he'll know the right way straight away, won't he?
Louis van Gaal puts reporters on tenterhooks. Louis van Gaal intimidates reporters, making them scared to ask. There was an article came out not long after we appointed him that told reporters what sort of a shock they was going to be in for and how to avoid getting on the wrong side of Louis van Gaal. Because the man, he owns himself and he owns the club and he will own that press conference room. If you think Mourinho gives good press conferences, you ain't seen nothing yet. Where do you think Mourinho learned it from? Learned it from Louis van Gaal. That he was his apprentice.
Hal, Stephen.
Oh, sorry, Louis van Gaal. Louis going to.
I remember before he was United manager as well. He got asked, "So what do you think about Manchester United?" And he's like, "What kind of stupid question is that?" Like, I can't wait. All these managers, Jose Mourinho is going to get put in his place, and Louis van Gaal will come to Manchester United. And yes, we may not have as good a squad as City or Chelsea, but he will be expecting us to be competing with them. And after this summer, I believe we will do.
Adam, getting on names there, it's Jose, not Jose, by the way.
Jose.
Stephen. He's Portuguese, not Spanish. The other thing about Louis van Gaal is that he plays mind games. I mean, the substitution of Tim Krul was the perfect example of that. David Moyes doesn't know what a mind game is, does he?
Thinks it's an app for his phone.
Right. We'll leave that there on that brilliant line. There's lots more of these videos about Louis van Gaal. Get on it.